What's up? Oh my goodness. It's early. I know. You might be thinking, what is going on over here? Was he doing a early morning Friday stream? What the French toast is that? Why in all of creation would just Josh and be live on a Friday morning, super early? Well, it's because my parents are in town. They flew all the way up from Texas, so I took the next 4 days off. And I need to get in a stream before they get here, in a sense. They're here, but they flew in late last night on the red eye, so they're at the hotel for now, napping or sleeping, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's why I'm awake and not working. So hey, shout out to not working. Yay! What's up, T-Dog? I'm just in here chilling, man. It looks good. I cleaned up my studio. Not gonna lie, it was a little rough there for a second, but yeah, so not too bad. Been doing a lot of vending shows, which have been fun. I always enjoy the vending shows, honestly. I think they're pretty neat. I find them to be very entertaining as far as just being able to meet people. Also got to meet somebody really cool who I made a ridiculous deal with as far as Dragon Ball, so that was pretty tight. I now have a card that there's only 100 of in the world, so that's... Sheesh. I don't know. I kind of wish that Pokemon would occasionally step it up a little and do like a serialized card. That would be cool. I mean, it's really, I don't think it's that difficult. You just put a number on the card. I mean, obviously they have card numbers, but you know what I mean. I think it'd be cool. Oh, awesome, T-Dog. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, you know, sometimes with mental health or just with life in general, we just need to stabilize a little bit, you know what I mean? We just need a moment to kind of get it all together, and then we're gravy. Yeah, sometimes it's best to slow down and take stock and take a moment. You know, I tell people all the time, it's not necessarily about rushing through life and trying to, always be perfect. Sometimes it's about struggling and figuring out what that struggle means as far as, what you need to do in order to help yourself maybe not feel that way so much, and then we move on from there. Yo, Kristen Marie, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? Glad to see you. So, I'm pretty excited. I guess I'm usually like at work right now, so it's cool to not be at work. I feel devilish. I feel like I shouldn't be not working, but I'm not gonna. Also, if you've been following my Instagram stories, I've been out here just putting steps in, man. Just walking. Just walking. Because Gonzo and the Critical Hit podcast, we're doing that walking challenge again this year, which... Last year I told myself, I was like, oh God, I never want to do walking like that again. I really don't want to do that again. But, sometimes in life you just get peer pressured into doing things. Not really. I mean, not really. So, I'm pretty excited, This might be a super short stream. Because at any point my parents could call me and be like, hey, we're ready to see you guys. So, I could jump off at any moment. So, I'm going to try to maybe not rush things, but also not dawdle either. It's a fine line. I do want to show you guys something, though. I have to go get it because I forgot it down. Oh, God. BRB. Oh yeah, that's much better. I just realized the lights were off. I'm in here sitting like a vampire. Yeah. No, it's understandable, Kristen Marie. Check this out. 11 of 100. Oh, it was so crazy. This was such a crazy deal. Whew, that was brutal. But yeah. So you know what? I'm just gonna open things. I think that would be fun. So I'm gonna start with some manga booster. And if we get some more people in, you know, maybe we'll do a giveaway. But for now, I'm just kind of chilling. Opening packs and whatnot. As long as I'm not opening packs on Whatnot, I'm happy. Because, no offense, I'm sure there are fine people on Whatnot or whatever, but I didn't like Whatnot. It's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, dude, these cards are so good. Every single card is a holo or better, which is amazing. Take notes. Ooh, there we go. Little SR action. Ooh, nice. This is actually a very playable card in the deck. So, I have been running into the red cell deck recently, and it is such a pain to play against. So, let's see. I'm really excited, because last time we opened the Black Bolt and White Flare, we still haven't gotten the big hits out of either set, so I don't know what's still looming and lurking in here. Come on, camera. There we go. Look at you. You're doing so good. Ooh. Girder. Alright, a little Snivy. Alright, Genesect. Very cool. Alright. So 2 packs, 2 hits. That's not bad at all. But yeah, I've got some stuff ready if we wanna, you know, get some Dragon Ball action. Oh yeah. But yeah, I got some stuff ready if we get more people in here. But yeah, I'm kind of just chilling for now. I thought I was maybe gonna do like a long form. Ooh, I see a little peak of red. That means I got an alt art. Ooh, that means I got an alt art. It's my first red print alt art, so I'm pretty excited. Obviously, I'm hoping it's Piccolo, so, you know. Piccolo life. Green stepdaddy love. Oh, cool. Painting a gnome on a canvas. That's pretty sick. Ooh, okay. Are we there? Oh, yeah, baby. I called it. Look at that Piccolo. Sheesh. Art therapy is amazing. It actually has very, very, very good efficacy from what we've seen in studies and from what I've seen in personal experiences with it. Look at that gorgeous thing. Oh no, Kristen, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Kristen, I am so sorry that happened. You know you can always reach out to me if you need me. I'm here. What's up, Greenmon? Oh, Greenmon, check it out. Got it. But yeah, definitely put some prayer hands and some hearts in the chat for Kristen Marie. Loss is a tough thing, you know. I'm currently dealing with it myself, as you guys may or may not remember. I lost my best friend of like my whole life, like 20 plus years of friendship. Unfortunately, this January, so I'm still weird about it. It still feels weird. Also, we just pulled a Piccolo alt art. Yo. And I called it too. Well, I didn't call it, I just said I wanted it, so. I don't know if that's calling or asking, but either or. Oh my god, Kristen, that is so horrible. I'm so sorry. Yeah, loss is a terrible thing. No matter how, quote unquote, foreseeable the loss is, or, whatever the case may be, loss is just one of, if not the most difficult things in the entire human experience. And I think more people, ooh, a little master ball action. I think more people fail to realize that they're incorrectly, or maybe unhealthily is a better word, I don't think people deal with grief as well as they think they do. Because 9 times out of 10, the response for a lot of people is just to bury it and to tell themselves, like, oh, we'll do what we can and we'll do this and that. But, they'll say something like, oh, let's just keep moving forward. But while I agree that moving forward is a good step, how far can you really move if you're not dealing with your past? I think about it like this. If we view our past as a giant boulder, right? Oh, good Lord. And we chain ourselves to that past because we never learn to let go of it and accept it. How far can you go? You can move, It's going to be very slow going. But imagine if you were to open that chain up. You know what I mean? Imagine if you were to bust that open and allow yourself to feel and heal. And that's the thing. In order to heal, you have to feel. You know what I mean? You have to feel. It's not an easy concept. Because feelings, especially messy ones, like loss and depression, anger, all of the quote-unquote undesirable things, they're not very fun. And they're not very pleasant. And it is within our nature at times to want to avoid things that are unpleasant. But some things in life are unavoidable. That's where we mess up. We forget Well, Kristen, as long as you're allowing yourself to feel it at some point, it doesn't have to be a constant, because I still go to work every day and do what I have to do, but I allow myself the time to feel what I need to feel as well. It's about balancing. Like, yes, we do have to, maintain our day to day, but that doesn't also mean that we don't have time for ourselves and we don't have time to do things that we need to do, like cry or journal or whatever it is that you do to deal with your grief, to come face to face with it and accept it. So I think that's a wise move. More often than not, people are so ashamed that they can't even, face other people with their guilt and their grief. But is that really a sustainable way to go? No. Not really. At least in my opinion. What do I know? But also, Greenmon, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, man. That's, I have my parents up here visiting right now, and, that's, I can't even begin to say that I would understand what that feeling would be like. That's just so hard. I think the only thing that we can take some level of comfort in is that we're not alone if we have our support system and we reach out to other people when we need help. SR Yamcha. It's actually a very playable card. So I'll put that over there for my deck later. But yeah, my heart goes out to you guys, I think we're all here connected in grief at some level. I still miss my friend. That's the tattoo I got for him. It's on my... I always have it here. And it's actually... I had a rule, because I have a lot of... I don't know if you guys know, but I have most of my body tattooed. I have a lot of tattoos. Upper arms, chest, back, legs, feet. But I always had kind of a rule that I would never get. See, I don't have one on the other one. You can't see any of my tattoos when my shirt is down. But if you pull it up, you'll see them all. Um, and I always kind of had a rule where I wasn't going to get a visible tattoo, but I really wanted to see this every day. It's hard to... How do I turn my arm that way? There we go. So yeah, I really wanted to see this every day, so this kind of broke my rule a little bit. You know, what are you going to do? I say, let's do a pack battle with the people that are here. I'm just going to bust open this new pack of energies. Yay, energies. Oh yeah. And you will, you know. I think a lot of people say like you want to get back to the way you were, but I don't think that's a realistic goal because the way we were was when the person was alive. So it's up to us now to figure out how do we take the lessons and the love that we got from this person and how do we incorporate them into our day-to-day to keep that person in us and with us, while at the same time understanding that we now have to change into something different. And it doesn't have to be, you know, I don't mean like you have to reinvent yourself completely, but you have to figure out life without that person, and it sucks, you know. Like I said, I'm dealing with it right now. I'm so used to having my best friend. You know, we've been best friends since I was like 8, like 8 or 9 years old. So I'm old now, so that's a long time. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Like, what does my life look like without him? It's weird because, you know, we have all those memories that are shared, and then, you know, day to day you'll think of something and you'll think like, oh, I should send that to him, or, you know, oh man, I'm gonna tell him this real quick, and then you can't. So becoming a new version of yourself is not easy, but it's what has to happen in order to allow yourself past the grief. Because when we don't allow ourselves past the grief, we lose a lot of what made that person themselves. It's because we're focusing so much on the pain and the anger and the loss that we're outshining every good memory we have with that person. All we're focusing on is the end and not the entire journey before the end. And that's, you know, I can't even tell you how hard that is to navigate. You know, I've seen it professionally, I've seen it obviously personally, that I'm working on it right now. So, it's her birthday next week, so we're having a celebration of life while she's still here. That's awesome, man. I mean, it's really, really sad, but at the same time, it's also awesome. Because she gets to see, you know, just how much, and I mean, I'm sure she knows, but it's always nice to have a reminder of how much people really do care about you and how much you mean to other people, you know. So I hope everybody understands and focuses on what they can do for themselves. And I know that's a very selfish thing. But hey, if you're not okay, you're not going to be able to help anybody anyway. So it might be a good thing to make yourself okay. It might not be such a bad thing. I know we're taught from a very young age to care about other people so much. That's beautiful, Greenmon. I'm glad that you guys are doing that. I think so often we forget how many people are impacted by a single person. Like, you know, when I went to my friend's funeral this January, I was amazed to see so many people. Like, people that I had never even met, and I was his best friend. It was just he had, you know, whether it was people he worked with or people he served with in the Marine Corps, there's so many people that I didn't know that he had such a huge impact on their life. So, life is a fragile and beautiful thing. It's meant to be shared, and it's, you know, unfortunately meant to end. But the way I see it And you know, this is not a clinical thing. This is more of my own personal thought process. I feel like I keep the people I lose alive within me because they live within me. Everything I've ever done in my life has been shaped by things I learned from other people, whether it was my parents or my teachers or my friends, whatever, my family. We are giant walking amalgamations of other people. People that have taught us things, that have showed us different ways of thinking and doing things, and then we chose which one we liked the most, but it was still somebody else who taught us that in the first place. So that somehow helps me. I don't know. Maybe it will help you. But that's how I see it. Everything I do and everything I am is because of somebody else. Because they taught me and they took the time to teach me, and they took the time to love me enough to show me a different way and let me choose that way if that's the way I wanted to go. So, you know, like I said, that's not a clinical thing. That's a me thing. Yeah, take it or leave it. So it's, you know, it's tough. It's tough, to say the least. But I'm glad you guys are opening up about it, because at the end of the day, yeah, I like shiny cardboard and I have a good time doing all this with you guys, but the thing I enjoy the most is this. These conversations where we're allowing people to be vulnerable and to talk about the things that they're experiencing. Because life is so much more than just Pokemon and Dragon Ball. You know, I know we get really wrapped up in it and it's super neat and all that. And I understand that. That's, you know, obviously I'm literally sitting in a room surrounded by all of my collectibles, so I mean, I understand that. But life is, you know, much more than that. I think it's good to remind ourselves of that sometimes. So, just something to think about. So I'm going to start a giveaway because I want to. Let's see. I'm sure we got... I'll figure out the giveaway. I'm sure we can find some stuff. For sure. Alright, so let's see. How about we do 5 people... So, I'll be one of the people. Oh, what's up, Vintage Will? I hope you're having a good day, man. We're having a very good discussion about mental health and how loss and grief can be very overwhelming, and we're learning to rely on each other and to talk it out and to find some level of acceptance. We're also opening things, but that's kind of secondary. And there you go, see? Find what gives you comfort, as long as it's not an unhealthy thing like drugs or, you know, drinking. Because that was kind of how I used to deal with all that stuff, and now I don't do that anymore, so maybe just don't do that part. How about that? Let's just do that. Alright, so let me pull up. I always have a backup trivia ready to go. So let's see. How do I set this up without you guys seeing it? Oh man, we're going to have to go with the honor system. It's okay, I trust you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I always have 1 or 2 backed up, just kind of throughout the day. Oh, Vintage Will, that's what we do, man. That's what we do on this channel. I am a mental health clinician, so I very much will talk about it. And as will Mr. Mika. Shout out to Mr. Mika. He's also one of them boys. You know, one of them mental health boys. Kenny Explicate. I like that name. That's a sick ass name. That's pretty cool. Welcome in. So yeah, that's what the channel is about, man. We're about having fun and opening things and junk, but we're also about that life in regards to talking about mental health and making sure that people feel like they have a safe space to do that in the Pokemon / Dragon Ball hobbies. So, you know. Okay. Alright, I might have to put you guys on the honor system for a second. Alright. Everybody close your eyes for like 12 seconds. And... Okay, close your eyes for like 12 seconds. 1, 2, 3, crap, 4, 5. I feel so rushed. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, you can open them. Whew, we did it. We did it. All right, honor system. I trust you guys. I believe that nobody did peekies. Yeah, I wasn't sure if anybody was going to show up, so I didn't like have the trivia ready. So, I mean, I had it ready written, but like not ready in that sense. Like it wasn't set up yet. But that's okay. But yeah, always remember, guys, you can always say stuff about mental health in the chat, or if you're not comfortable with that, you can always reach out to me later on, like DM, Instagram, or email. I would say Discord, but I really wouldn't because I'm bad at Discord. So Instagram and email are the ones I check more often and more frequently. So that's probably your best bet, if I'm being honest. Oh, it's on the screen, baby. Yeah, don't worry. I think my voice, my vocals are perhaps behind because I'm looking at the live stream right now on YouTube and I see it. So you guys might be slightly behind me. Maybe fast forward a little. Let me know if it's on the screen though. All right, Kristen, take care. Remember, you can reach out to me. I believe in you. Captain Lashart. That's awesome. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, put a thumbs up in the chat if you can see it, because I can see it when I'm looking at the YouTube app. Let me see. Now y'all got me all confused. Let's see. Oh, good lord. Okay, it's on screen. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Got it. Alright, so let's begin, shall we? Now, if you're new to the channel, the way we do giveaways, sometimes I get a little bored with the exclamation point raffle. It's just not for me. It's not my jam. Also, I can't figure out how to do it. Yes, the pictogram. I like that. Oh, thank you, Kristen. I appreciate that. So if you've never been to the channel, all you have to do to win a spot in the pack battle is answer the question correctly in the chat and be the first person to do so. Oh, okay, cool. I got you. Oh my god, Mika, so you didn't close your eyes? Now I can't even trust you. Did you not close your eyes? What? Why would you do me like that? Hey, Ben F, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. We're hanging in there, brother. We're doing a live stream pretty much until my parents reach out to me and let me know that they're ready to see me, because I am... Or they are. They flew up here. So... It's pretty exciting. Yep. My family came up here all the way from Texas to see ya boy. That'd be me. I'm ya boy. Nope, it's not Warheads. It is not Sour Patch. Think about gum. Think about gum. Chewing gum. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. Good advice. Maybe don't close your eyes then. Noted and understood. Ooh, Kristen, that is correct. Those are crybabies. Crybabies. One of my favorite candies is Crybaby Tears, which is... Ben F, always. You can always talk to me privately, of course. Oh, R&D, fresh off that marriage and card party. What's up? Ah, thank you, my lord and king, albino of House Manatee, protector of the realm, lord of the 7 regions, and sleever of the cardboard. My thanks. But yes, Ben F., you can always hit me up on Instagram and or email, not Discord because I suck at Discord. So please don't do Discord because I'll feel bad. I'll feel very bad. I feel so bad because people like have messaged me on Discord and I'll get to it like 3 or 4 days later, and it's not good. Oh, Kenny, did you go? Dude, I can't wait. I'm so stoked. Also, the fact that Pat is doing it in Seattle, which is where I live, it's pretty cool. I literally don't have to travel at all. It's like 20 minutes from my house. It's pretty sick. Oh yeah, I'm doing good, R&D. I'm just chilling, man. I'm really happy. I'm proud of you. Tying the knot, going to the CP. Oh man, yeah. Card party is always such a pleasure. Like, Pat really does a very good show. Yeah, Pat always does a very good show. I have been to all of card parties except obviously East because I'm going to West. But I'm still counting it like I went to them. Oh, R&D, y'all are coming to Seattle, bro. Come on. I know. It was a rough year, though, between my dog being weirdly paralyzed and then my best friend dying. I just simply did not have the funds to make it to East, unfortunately. I had initially planned on doing it, but I couldn't make it go. Ooh, there he is. Lord Rick. Very nice. Oh, thank you, Mika. I missed you guys too. I know, I was like... I was just sitting in my room, like getting all mad. Not mad, but I was like, man, I wish I was there. It sucks. I'm just sitting in my room, surrounded by all my various collectibles and whatnot. Ken X gonna give it to you, man. Yeah, what a pleasure. Oh, is that Ken? Oh. Oh, you changed your name. Oh. I was like, Kenny Explicate. I was like, okay. Alright, so this one is what we call double meaning, right? It is a word that has 2 meanings, like deer and deer. They're phonetically the same, but they might be spelled differently. So, destitute, or to serve the drink, not or the serve a drink. That's, yeah. Typo. Nice. Dark Enforcer is correct. Pour, as in, oh no, I'm poor, I have no money. Or, allow me to pour you this fine beverage. Alright, name that cartoon. Very interesting. This will date many people. Also, I'm super excited. So you guys know those nets that you used to get when you were a kid to put all your various stuffed animals and whatnot in? Mel got me one for all of my Pokemon plushies. I did not realize how many I had until we started putting them in there. I need to probably stop buying them because there's a lot. There was a lot. Way more than I thought I had, like vastly more. Possibly too many. But no, that can't be true. Oh, Mrs. Ox 84. Yes, teacher's pet. Very nice. Talk about a blast from the past, right? Ew. Very good. Indeed so. It is teacher's pet. Well done. All right, next question. Here we go. Name a band with a color in their name. So I'm not going to give any hints because it's like, that would just be doing it. But yes, the dog done went to school. Oh, wow, man. Baze was quick on the draw. Yellow card. Yep. I would have accepted. Yep. Green Day. Market Scraper. What's up? Pink Floyd. Black Sabbath. Black Label Society. Deep Purple. Blue October. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Crimson Dawn. I don't know. There's a bunch. There's a lot. A lot of people are really into... Oh, Simply Red. There you go. There's a lot of people into naming their bands with colors in them. It's pretty sick. I enjoy it. Alright. For all my Dragon Ball people. I'm hoping King Albino is still here. He might not be. Hopefully Lord Rick is as well, because I'm about to show you guys something. Something that has only been seen a few times. Actually 11 times. Actually 100 times if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Mrs. Ox84. I will do my very best. Okay, I need to remember. Okay, so I have one thing in Discord. I'm just so bad at Discord. Oh, there he is. Can X go and give it to you? That is Sin Shenron. I like that you knew it was Sin Shenron because he's not yet Omega Shenron. I like... Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down there. That's Yugimoto? Absolutely. 10 points to Gryffindor. Gryffindor! Oh my god. So hang on. Somebody's biting at my leg real quick. I don't understand why you haven't even put me on the screen yet. You act like you're some kind of embarrassment of me. Philip, you were sleeping. You were napping. I don't even blink. How can you say I was taking a nap? How would you even know? Philip, please. Okay. Philip, do you want to pick the packs for people? I think I'm owed that, Edmund. Yep. Alright, fine. Okay, Ken X, what are you going to get? Go ahead. Go ahead, Philip. Pick the pack. What'd you get? Alright. Black Bolt. Go ahead. Pick another one. What did you get? Okay. Manga. Dragon Ball. What the heck? Is this pack already open? That's weird. Oh. Whoops. I threw that back in there, so I pulled this the other day. So we'll put that to the side. Forgot I threw that back in there. Okay. Well, I'm glad we looked. Alright, Philip. Let's try that again. Forgot I threw that back in there. What'd you get? Oh, Philip, you knocked the camera. Thought you were a professional. I never said I was a professional. You're not even a professional. Well, dang, Philip, that was brutal. Alright, Mrs. Ox84 gets the white flare. Jesus. Oh, okay. Lord Rick, since you're here. You'll have to see what I got for it, too. I'll have to show you here in a little bit what I got for it. It's pretty nuts. Alright, pick another one. Go ahead. Okay. Manga booster that's actually sealed. Now that we checked. Forgot I opened... Well, I didn't forget I opened it. I guess I forgot I threw that in there. That was weird. Alright, what'd you get, Philip? Alright, white flare for Dark Enforcer and for Kristen Marie. Another white flare. So yeah, there are only 100 of each of those serialized cards in the world, and I now have one, which is ballin', to say the least. So after this pack battle, I'm going to show you guys what I got to display said card. And I'm not going to lie, I feel super cool while I'm wearing it. And Market Scraper's seen it because I took it to the show last week. Alright, Kristen Marie, what can we do here? We got Blitzel, Gothita, Oshawott, some Rando Energies, Whimsicott, Heatmore, and Tony Sock. Alright, cool. So Kristen Marie is on the board with a Whimsicott. Very nice. So yeah, I still haven't pulled the big hit out of either of these boxes yet, so I don't know. Maybe we will. Oh, and just FYI, the stream might like stop pretty suddenly because I'm just waiting on my parents to wake up because they're here. They flew in, so if it just randomly, if I'm like, all right guys, I gotta go, that's why. Whimsicott, 27 cents. We got my least favorite Pokemon of all time, Kling Clang. Oh my god, so stupid. It's so dumb. I'm sorry, I hate it. I hate it. It's so dumb. Like, why? Why? And I know everybody has like their own preferences and whatever, and that's fine. I just really hate it. Like, I hate that whole line. Cling, cling, cling. I hate all of them. I think they're so dumb. I really do. I think they're so stupid. But, you know. So, like, look at these cards, dude. They're crazy. I love this comic book art. It's so nice, dude. I am obsessed. Ooh, I think we got a hit. Ooh, there we go. Son Goku Childhood from the manga set. I feel like that might take the lead. That might be like a buck or so. That might be a $1.05. Alright, base showcase on the board with a Son Goku Childhood from the manga booster. Mods, can we check that out real quick? Alright, Ken Explanate. Or Explicate. Explanate, that's not even a word. Yo, what's up, Haunter? Good to see you, dude. Alright, we got the Pidove. We got that thingy. I always forget its name. Tortinator. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't think we need to worry about the other cards. Oh. Oh my god. What? Oh man. A sleeve. A sleeve. Holy moly. Okay, so base showcase is definitely in the finals now. Ooh, the anniversary boxes. That's right. I'm supposed to go and pick those up. I totally forgot. Crap. Thank you for reminding me of that. I'm supposed to pick up mine and Super Insani's today. I need to ask him about that. Oh, 169.80? Yeah. Just casual. Dang. Oh, I'm sorry. There's one more pack. I forgot. I put one to the side. Mrs. Ox 84. Holy moly. Oh, dude, I know. Like, obviously I want the black and white cards, but the SARs of Zekrom and Reshiram are freaking golden. Like, they're so good. Dude, that's... Oh my god, that Zekrom is freaking beautiful. Holy crap. I'm sorry, Mrs. Ox84. I put your... well, I didn't. Philip did, so it's his fault. Philip put your card over here on this side, so... He's kind of a jerk like that. Alright, Mrs. Ox84. Let's just see something really crazy. Well, we got the big hit out of the black box. Now we need the one for the white box. So, dang. Phew. Alright. Base Showcase is definitely in the finals. Alright. So, let me just preface this by saying I'm super excited to show you guys this thing that I got to hold my card. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy, howdy. Okay. This is a conundrum. Oh, never mind. Not a conundrum at all. I overreacted. Sorry. It's taking slightly longer than I had hoped. But that's okay. Because it's worth the wait, I promise. I swear it's worth the wait. Nobody move. Oh, crap. I was so close. Whoops. It's okay. I got it. Alright. I gotta go full screen for this. Hey! I'm telling you, I feel super cool. They know, they know, they know. So yeah, this is what I got to display this bad boy. I think it's pretty cool. Personally, I find it awesome. I feel like Logan Paul, except I can fight and I'm not a terrible person. It's crazy. I don't like him. So yeah. That's what I was rocking on, was it Saturday, when myself, Olympic, Peninsula Brick, Market Scraper, and Super Insane went to the thingies. Ooh, Comic-Con this afternoon. Exciting. Are you going to go meet anybody? Are you meeting anybody? Are you going to get any signatures, as they call it? It actually is quite heavy, I'm not going to lie. It's heavier than I assumed it would be. So, the next day my neck was pretty sore. It would be, oh, you know what? That would be sick, actually, if I put some lights on it. That would be dope. Yeah, so this is what was in the random pack that was thrown back in, but was open, so my energy marker. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, I'm just looking at this Zekrom, I'm like, what? That's amazing. Okay. Oh, okay, so we will do one last round and then the final, because I just got a text from my parents that said they're waking up, so I got probably about 10 minutes. Well, no, I probably got like 15 minutes, so yep, let's do one more round and then the final, so it'll be like head to head, and then we will be done, because I gotta get going. Actually, here it goes. Nice! I like that. Market Scraper, do not tell them yet. They did not watch. Also, ask Super Insane if he called Who's On First and asked them about the anniversary boxes that we're supposed to pick up today. I just want to make sure that he did it. I didn't know if I was supposed to or not. I think he said he was gonna, but I don't know if he did. Okay. Oh my god. Come on, computer. Stop being weird. Okay, there we go. What's my catchphrase? That's right. I'm everywhere, Market Scraper. I'm watching everything you're doing. But yeah, will you ask him if he called that place, please? Because I'm going to go hang out with my parents, but I'm going to break away for like 20 minutes and go grab that box. So, or those boxes, plural. Dynamite! There you go, Mika. Yeah, dude. Mika. I need to send your mail out, Mika. I'm sorry I'm so bad with mail, dude. It's just sitting on my desk. Like, I'm looking at it right now. I get distracted. Alright, you Pokemon fans. Who's this little wiener? I didn't like this character. I'm not gonna lie. He was aight. Yo, Trainer Glenn, what up? Nope, it's not Billiam. It's a good guess, though. Crispin, no. Cameron, no. There you go, Dark Enforcer. That is Todd Snap. Now does it make sense why they made Pokemon Snap and he is the main character who's taking all the pictures? Is it? Definitely looks like a Todd. Yeah, he does look like a Todd. Whose wand is this? Yes, it is Voldemort. It produced a feather. One other feather. Oh, very nice, Limpy. I see what you're doing there. Does it say in the picture? I don't see it. Oh, but yes, it is Lord Voldemort. You wand. Hey, Gonzo, what's up? I know I'm supposed to be walking right now, but I'm doing a quick stream before I'm going to go hang out with my parents. Don't judge me. I know I'm supposed to be walking. Oh, it says Peter Pettigrew? I thought that was Voldemort's wand. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll call that one a scratch. We'll scratch that one. I didn't have the right answer. See, this is how you know that I write my own trivia. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. You're not moving your feet while you're pooping? Like, that's how I get all my steps, bro. Oh, guys, if you haven't seen yet, I put out a parody of Teenage Dirtbag, but it's called Scalper Douchebag. If you want to check it out, it's on the Instagram and my shorts. It's super fun. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's fun. I had such a fun time making that. Hyper Psychic Wiglet. Yeah, I had Hyper Psychic Wiglet kind of watch over it, and he gave me some pointers from my initial edit of it, so that was nice of him. I appreciated that. Okay. I'm trying to think. What should I do? Okay, I got it. All right, ready? Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. Alright, that's all I can do, because I will get in trouble if I don't stop. Yeah! Ganzo. Well done. So you know how Alex Ketchum calls Pat Deep Packet Manster? I'm going to start calling you Ganzo. Ganzo. Ooh, there we go. What is my real name? So yeah, I actually discovered why I'm not monetized the other day, like a couple weeks ago. It's because I always get like little dings here and there for when I do the guess that thing, because I play the song too long. Oh, I know. Dude, that was so sad watching his last concert. Oh my god, dude. I cried like a baby. It was so sad, dude. Alright, there we go. Kristen Marie coming in. Remy Lebeau. Or however you spell it. Yeah, I know. Alright, name this firebender. Okay, so I'll give you a little context. This one's kind of out there. So this guy, he's known as the Moon Killer. He's the big bad pretty much in the first season. He's an overall D-bag. He punches a fish. Oh, you can keep answering. Oh, there we go. Ken X gonna give it to you. Yes. Admiral Zhao. Funny enough, since we were talking about Harry Potter, Admiral Zhao is actually voiced by Lucius Malfoy. That's Chadwick Stevenson. I mean, yeah, with them mutton chops, that's a very apt name for this gentleman. Ken X gonna give it to you. Alright, so this is our last round because I gotta go. Yes, he was last seen in the Mist of Lost Souls in Legend of Korra, when Bumi, Kaya, and Tenzin were trapped. That is correct. Bonus points there. Beautiful. Alright. So Ken X, we got Dragon Ball. Oh god, I dropped it. Alright. Kristen Marie, we've got White. White Flare, I'm sorry. I wrote Todd. But that's Dark. It's Dark Enforcer with the Dragon Ball. No, I literally just pulled it, Gonzo, like 5 seconds ago. Like 5 seconds ago. Okay. So Mika is also getting white, so I guess there's a disparity in the white and black amount of packs left, apparently. Dang, can't even let me enjoy it for 5 minutes. Sheesh. Now this is what I want to pull. I want to pull a Stoutland. I'll trade you my win for trivia. Okay. Camera, why do you never focus when I need you to? You suck. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I want the Stoutland and or pretty much just the Lily Pup line because it reminds me of my dog. Because she's a Schnauzer. And they, you know. Ooh, you went to Beckett? You went to Beckett without me? Brutal. I thought we were friends, dude. I'm not going to give it to you now because you went to Beckett without me when you know I'm a BGS simp. Why would you do that to me? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, this weekend at Front Row, Beckett will be at up here, so we're dropping off like a whole submission in person, which is nice. That's always nice. I enjoy that. That's why I also, like, when I go back to Texas, I'll also drop some off. Oh, come on. Just quit teasing me. The hair deer. Oh, and the Stoutland, too. The tease. Oh, man. Oh, nice. Oh, that's right. Okay. So Beckett was at Card Party. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's always nice, like, especially when you can go to Beckett in Texas. Yeah, Beckett is in, it's not in Dallas. It's actually in Plano, but it's, like, right next to Dallas. So anytime I go visit my parents or, like, go to a tournament or something, I usually take, like, 6 or 7 cards and just drop them off while I'm there. All right, Dark Enforcer. Like, dude, look at these cards. Look at these manga cards. They're so nice. And all of them are foily. They're so good. Look at their beauty. Ooh, Dabura. And another Son Goku? Jeez. Oh, man. So I think we confirmed that was like 68 cents or something earlier. I know it was up in the chat at some point. It's not a whole lot. I can't remember because I got flustered because people are trying to take my Zekrom from me. Alright, so Dark Enforcer is in the lead right now. So yeah, they will allow you to drop them off in person. You just have to make an appointment. So you can make an appointment on their website and you just, yeah, go in and drop your cards off. I do it every time I'm down there. It's quite nice. Come on, Stoutland, Lillipup, Herdier. Okay, that's not it. Well, that's not it either. Brutal. Oh, I'm sorry, Kristen Marie. Is it going to be a Dragon Ball heavy thing where we're only going to get hits out of Dragon Ball? Okay, 58 cents. There we go. Ooh, I love these leaders. Look at these. These are so nice. They're so good, dude. I just love this. Like, I'm obsessed with this set. And the sad thing is the scalpers have figured out that there's money in Dragon Ball, so all the cards, and, like, not the cards necessarily, but all of the prices on boxes are starting to go up. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be honest with you. I've done Beckett, like, 1,000 times. It's going to be 3 months. That's just the way it is. Like, I don't know how else to tell you that. It will be 3 months. Alright, so it looks like Dark Enforcer versus Bay's Showcase for the final. So yeah, just from my personal experience, if you didn't pay for, like, upcharges in your cards as far as, like, the speed in which they do them, if you didn't do, like, premium or whatever else crap that they do, it's going to be 3 months. That's just, yeah, that's standard Beckett. It's just the way it is. Alright, so we got Bays and we got Dark Enforcer. Alright, so we got Bays and Dark Enforcer. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do. I'm going to hand pick out the packs because I want to see what's left in this white flare box. Because, yeah, I want the big hit out of that one since we got the one out of the black one. So yeah, don't be alarmed if it's like a month and a half and you still don't have your cards, or like 2 months even. It's 3 months, pretty, like, that's pretty standard for them. All right, here we go. Bay Showcase right here. All right, quit teasing me, fool. Got the hair de air. Gothita. Ooh. Rock and roller. That's sick, dude. I like that. No, sorry, Ken X. It's Beige Showcase v Dark Enforcer for this finale battle. This battle day finale. Yeah, dude, I like this rock and roller, man. Alright, come on. Something in the lily pup. Dude, this is really annoying at this point because it keeps teasing me. Like, just give me the Stoutland. Alright, Gonzo, I love you. I love you so much. I will see you on the battlefield of walks. I guess, what do you call that? Like the track? Oh my god. Camera, why do you always do this? It's so agitating. Camera. Oh, but you'll focus on that. Ugh, garbage. Okay. Ooh, Shelmet. Not to be outdone, we got the Battle of the Art Rares. And while you guys are figuring that out, I'm going to open what's ever left in the white set because I'm curious. I want to know what's in this. What did we get? Okay. Huh. Okay. Alright, so the big hit has to be in this pack then, because there's only like, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the black, and this last one of the white. So the big hit has to be in here. Jiren's Revolution, what's up? My guy. Before you, I'll be thinking. Yes! Gonzo, I'm so proud of you, dude. I've never loved you more than I have at this moment. That's so awesome. Yeah! Do it, man. Just remember, start eating a lot of watermelon and drinking a lot of water. Expand your stomach out. Okay. So this has to have the big hit. It must. Ooh, Terrakion. So what was the big hit? Did we pull it already? That can't be right. I thought you're guaranteed like at least an SR in Japanese boxes. Did we pull it already? I mean, that is a sick Terrakion. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not disappointed, but I'm kind of disappointed. What? Is it a mystery? It's a mystery. Huh. Okay, so who won, by the way? I don't even know. Who won? I gotta go through all my cards. Did I pull it already? It can't be. Ah! It can't be. No. I'm doing good, man. I'm actually about to head out because my parents have come to visit me and I'm super excited. And I can't wait to see them. It's pretty exciting. Bays won by about $5. Oh, wow. Nice. Alright, Bays. So let me gather your winnings for you. I'm just trying to pick out stuff. I'm doing stuff, Lori. Things. I'm Rick Grimes. So, let's see. Do you want Pokemon or Dragon Ball or both? Because obviously I have both. My obsessions know no bounds. Don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did. Gonna get a copyright. Never gonna get memberships. stuff, things. Wasn't my call. I didn't have a choice. Yeah, I'm watching Walking Dead right now, so I'm like all about doing that voice. Lori, Carl, I didn't have a choice. Yeah, I forget. What's so amazing is like when you watch the interviews with Andrew Lincoln and you realize like just how British he actually is and how British he actually sounds when he talks with his real accent. It's so funny. Ah, God. Coral. Alright, I gotta get going, so Baze, I'll just send you some stuff. Send me your what's it called? Okay. Oop. There we go. So guys, just remember, please, as always, I love hanging out with you guys, by the way. I'm really grateful that you guys all came. Just please make sure we're reaching out, we're helping others, we're helping ourselves, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Shiny cardboard is neato, but making sure that your mental health and the mental health of those around you is in a safe spot, that's everything. So, love you guys. Please make sure to have a great weekend. I probably won't be posting much. I'll be doing family things, so love you guys.